everyone, welcome back to the Tayla-Blue beauty channel. My name is Amy Rose and I also create beauty related videos on YouTube. So in today's look I wanted to create this really dark and pretty autumnal makeup look that I have been loving at the moment, and I'm also going to teach you guys how to use the Tayla-Blue contour kit, which looks like this, and it is insane. If you don't have it already then you need it. I love it so much. This is my go-to contour kit of all time. So I will be teaching you how to use the contour kit as well. So before you carry on watching this tutorial, it would be so amazing if you could hit that subscribe button, then you're updated with all the Tayla-Blue beauty and all of that kind of stuff, because I love this channel so much and I really think you guys would love it too. So if you want to know how to create this really pretty dark autumnal makeup look, then please keep watching. So I've already moisturised and primed and popped my foundation on, and I've done my brows. So for foundation I use the L'Oreal True Match, and then for primer I just use Bare Minerals Prime Time, which is one of my faves. So now I'm going to conceal, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20. I love this concealer so much. I've used it for a few months now and it's definitely one of my faves. So to blend all of it in, I'm just going to use a beauty blender, a damp one. I would really recommend using a damp beauty blender to pack your concealer in. It just makes it stay on all day and it looks so flawless. So you'll see a difference if you haven't used one before. So I've done my concealer in a V shape because this just helps brighten your eyes. If you just do it here, it's not going to brighten your whole eyes, so you need it to reflect and it needs to come down quite far. So doing a little triangle is always helpful with concealer. So after that I'm going to grab my Tayla-Blue contour kit and I'm going to use shade 2, which is a banana shade. And I'm just going to set my concealer with this. So this is just going to keep my concealer in place all day, and it's just going to brighten my eyes and not make the concealer go anywhere. It's going to lock it in place. Now I'm going to grab this brush in shade 1, which is just like a really light powder, and I'm going to pop this all over my face. This is just going to help lock in all my foundation and concealer, and when I apply the bronzer and the contour it will just apply so much smoother, whereas if you've got more of a sticky wet base, when you apply the bronzer and contour it's just going to stay where you put it and it won't look as natural and it won't blend as nicely. So it's really important to do this step. So I'm just going to prime my lids with the same concealer I was using, which is the Fit Me one by Maybelline. I'm just going to set that with number 2, which is the banana shade. And then using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to grab the shade White Peach, and I'm just going to use this as a base to work with. So I'm just going to pop this everywhere on my lid. And then I'm just going to grab the shade Pure. And I'm going to use this colour as the transition. So I'm going to lightly pop this in the crease and drag the colour upwards and downwards. And then I'm just going to drag it underneath my lash line, my lower lash line. And then I'm going to grab my angle blending brush and just blend that colour everywhere on my eyelid. And then from the contour kit I'm going to grab shade 4 and use this as an eyeshadow. And I'm just going to pack this on my crease part and drag it down a little bit. And then I'm going to grab shade 5 I always use these as eyeshadows. And then I'm just going to pop this on my outer V and lightly drag it up to my crease. Then I'm going to grab shade 3 from the contour kit and I'm going to pop this in my tear duct, just to brighten my eyes. And I'm also going to pop some on my brow bone. And then I'm going to use the NYX Collection Liquid Black Liner. And I'm just going to do a winged eyeliner. And then I'm going to grab the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara and just pop a generous amount on my lashes. And now I'm going to add one of my fave lashes, which is the Ardell Wispies. I love these so much. So now I'm going to contour again with the same Tayla-Blue contour kit. Oh, and it's closing. And I'm going to mix shades 5 and 6 together. I'm going to suck in my cheeks and I'm going to follow the natural shadows on my cheekbones. And with contour, you don't want to go all the way down here because it's going to make you look like a skull or a skeleton. So you just want to make it look really, really natural and just emphasise your cheekbones. I'm going to bronze my forehead with the shade 4. And then I'm going to pop some on the top part of my lip in my Cupid's bow. And then at the bottom. And this is going to make your lips appear larger because you're going to pop a shadow underneath your lips. And then I'm going to go back with the shade 2. And then I'm going to pop this underneath my cheekbones. And this is just going to sharpen them a bit. I'm just going to use the Kiko 110 blush. And it's really, really vibrant. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on my cheeks. And now for one of my favourite parts, I'm going to use shade 3, which is an incredible highlighter. And I'm going to pop it on this huge fan brush. And then I'm just going to highlight. You can see how incredible it is. And you don't actually need a lot. It just gives you the most perfect glow ever. I'm obsessed. And then I'm going to pop it on my Cupid's bow. And then the bridge of my nose. And now I'm going to be using the Kylie Jenner lip kit in the shade True Brown K. I always like to pop a little bit of lip balm on before I use the lip kits, just because they're liquid lipsticks, so they get quite crumbly sometimes. So I'm just going to line my lips. So now I'm just going to apply the lipstick. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then it would be so amazing if you could hit that subscribe button and also like this video. So make sure you stay tuned for the next Tayla-Blue beauty video, and thank you so much for watching.